Ladies and gentlemen, this event here today would not have been possible without the strong support of our partner Vodafone India. I would now like to invite on stage and welcome Mr. Kumar Ramanathan, CMO of Vodafone India, to please come and join us on stage and say a few words.
Good morning. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. So Leonard, not just a suit and a tie. To me, you know what? This is about partnership. Partnership is not about who makes the first step. I think partnership is about who's willing to take the extra step. So today is a very important day. And I'm very careful. I'm not saying it's a red letter day because that's my color. I can't say it's just a green letter day because it's your color. So it's a very important day in total. It's important because I think two beautiful brands and companies with similar DNA, companies which believe that there is a common sense of purpose and willingness to go after the opportunity together. So I think that is what this day means to all of us. Without much ado, in a few seconds, I want to tell you what we believe is the challenge and the opportunity we deal with. You call it a challenge if you see the glass half full. We call it 90% empty. We are very tenuously poised on the data journey in India. Everybody is talking about the story of 300, 400, 500 million subscribers to come in the immediate future. I think it will. But we need to make sure we recognize some of the important tasks we need to deal with. I think the first thing is about the ability to deal with the heterogeneous nature of Indian market between language, culture, content, and all the rest of it. The ability to deal with always delivering value, surpassing customer expectations. The need to be able to take it to the last frontier in a cost-effective manner. These are some of the big challenges which we need to deal with if we need to open up this opportunity. I will just round off by saying that both these two organizations believe that we can do it together. An opportunity of this complexity and magnitude cannot be done by one part of the ecosystem. It cannot be done by the operators alone. It cannot be done with device manufacturers. It cannot be done with just the apps providers. I think the entire ecosystem needs to come together, and we believe we can make it happen. And in that context, I believe today is the most decisive step. So welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure by now everyone present here, including me, is very much excited to know more about the HTC Explorer, the Simply smartphone. And I think I've got the right person here with me to let you know more about it. And I would now like to request you all to please join me. And as we welcome on stage the Product Marketing Director for HTC, Darren. Darren, can you please have you here?
I'm not wearing a tie as well. I'm not wearing a tie, so you didn't have to tell me that time. Today is an exciting day for me, and I'm very excited to talk about the HTC Explorer. But before we do that, I want to take a step back and talk about HTC Sense. We at HTC are dedicated to building the perfect smartphone. And so we adopt the holistic experience combining best hardware, software, and services to create insightful moments for you. That is our aim, to create insightful moments of delight. Sometimes when you come across a moment so simple that you say to yourself, hey, why didn't I think of this before? Why can't everything work the same way? Why can't other brands do the same thing? Those insightful moments are what we and HTC aspire to deliver. Let me give you an example. When you power on your phone for the first time, you see a lock screen. And the lock screen pretty much doesn't do anything except prevents you from accidentally making calls. It is a dead space. We have transformed the lock screen to bring you a treasure trove of information from the social network, from Facebook and Twitter, to stock updates, to weather. And if you want to show photos of your family, to your friends, you can do that right from the lock screen. And every day, we go back to HTC wondering what else we can improve. And this is why we work with Beats to take something that you have forgotten, taken for granted, and bring the music experience to an entire new level. Later in October, we will be shipping the HTC Sensation XE with a specially tuned music software and a pair of custom-built Beats headset that is designed to unlock all of the music you already own and unleash the music experience so that you can listen to music the way the artist intended you to. And we have created a little video, and I'd like to show you this video. So that is HTC Sense, centered on bringing many insightful moments of delight for our users. Now let's talk about the HTC Explorer, which you all been waiting for. The HTC Explorer is built on the same backbone as the superphones from HTC. Just like the HTC Sensation, the top-of-the-line superphone, you can put applications that you love direct from lock screen. Whether it's your mail, a game that you play, your music application, put them on the lock screen so that you can access them with just one touch. When you want to take a photo, simply open the camera direct on the lock screen, and in one touch, you have captured your precious memory. From the home screen, you see instantly all your notifications coming in from multiple sources, whether it's your email, your SMS, your calendar updates and invites, all at the same time. And with one touch, you have access all of this information. Our smart dialer allows you to instantly search for your friend and family on the numeric keypad. It makes so much sense because many of the users are familiar with the numeric keypad. From this screen, access your address book, your groups, the favorite people that you call, and the call history. In the HTC Explorer, from mail, get to all the conversations easily, read all of the mails, all in one touch. The one-touch experience from the HTC Explorer is found throughout the phone. A smartphone must be a phone that supports a rich web experience. Because a rich web experience or a good internet experience is a good smartphone. But sometimes, even on the biggest display on the smartphone, and it can get pretty big, it's even difficult. You can sometimes find it challenging to read the text, which is why we built in auto text reflow, so that even on a compact device like the HTC Explorer, you can pinch to zoom or tap to zoom on any part of the web page and resize the web text to fit in the width of your phone in the size of the letters that you can easily read. A rich web experience, it's also about being able to go to many of the websites and run Flash. But often, phones in this category will run a lighter version of Flash, called Flashlight. So that even if you could go to this website, you will not be able to view the content. We will ship HTC Explorer with the full version of web and support Flash so that you can see websites the way the web designer intended you to. A one-touch phone that allows you to enjoy the full web in the way that the web designers intended you to. To support a good visual experience on the web, on the email, in your phone, we need to ship a brilliant and stunning display. And this is going to get a little bit technical. We ship a HVGA display. Now, I want to take time to explain what that means. HVGA stands for half a VGA screen. Now, other phones in this category will ship with what we call a QVGA screen. And that is a quarter VGA. So that as you look at the HTC Explorer, it is not only sharper, but it offers 100% more details. And we have phones in the demo area that we would like to invite you to compare and see how stunning the display on the HTC Explorer is. As Leonard explained, we are building a special edition of the HTC Explorer with local content and applications. Right out of the box, the HTC Explorer will support, come pre-installed with Bollywood music from Salvan, hear the latest gossips and entertainment news from Bollywood Hangama, get updates to your cricket live matches from the domestic and international in different formats, tests, T20, ODI, get ball-to-ball updates, ball-by-ball commentary, photos, analysis, and so much more. From Bollywood, we are including Salvan, a music streaming application that allows you to not only listen to the latest and greatest in Bollywood music, but also the oldies as well. You can create your own playlist or simply listen to the ones created by someone else. We know that the F1 is coming to New Delhi in a couple of weeks. We're very excited to ship one of the best racing games that you can find in the market today from one of the biggest developers. It's called Adrenaline, Asphalt Adrenaline. We believe that you're going to really enjoy playing this fabulous racing game. When you start using the HTC Explorer, you'll like it so much that perhaps you won't stop. But some of us would like to control and understand how much we have used on the phone. So we are including a special application that allows you to monitor the number of messages you send from your text messages, the amount of data that you use, and the minutes of calls that you have made, so that you can understand how much you are using. And with that, I'd like to show you a little demonstration of the HTC Explorer. Okay, so this is the lock screen of the HTC Explorer. As you can see, there are applications that you can customize as well. It's placed at the bottom. So if I wanted to use the camera right away, simply one touch, then open. I can take a picture of a little flower just for this. I can choose the effects that I want. So I can have a negative, solarized. So it's so much fun to use the phone because you just play around with it and really create the picture that you want. When you're ready, snap away. And instantly, you can share to your friends and family, whether you want to do it on Facebook, or mail, or simply send them an MMS. On the home screen itself, we place all of the notifications so that you can see them all in one go. So I can check out, for example, which mails are coming in from who. You can look at the messages that I'm receiving from SMS. You can look at the calendar event all at one go. Because it's simply fabulous to be able to kind of check out everything that's happening on your phone at the same time. We built this phone so that it's easy to also add applications onto the home screen. Simply see that plus sign, you click on it. Choose an app that you want. I want to put in Bollywood Hangama. I want to get all of the latest news right from the lock screen. From the lock screen, you can access weather. We've also built in all of the cities in India right on the phone itself, so that you can stroll through Delhi, find out what's the weather in Mumbai. There we go. And we know in Bangalore, it's kind of stormy. So all of the most popular cities that you can access in one touch. On the phone dialer, as you would expect, simply, I'd like to play them for you. So for extremely and specially designed ringtones so that it ring louder, because in an urban environment like this, it can get pretty noisy. So we've designed this phone so that you can hear it, even if it's in your pocket. When you see the little screen, you can go to any of the tabs below in one touch. So if I wanted to go to threads, I can see all of the messages that Jasmine has sent me. And I can go to them, I can reply from within the screen itself. I can see, okay, let's meet up for lunch tomorrow, let's do that. You go back, I can even call her direct from this center where you look at everything that is related to Jasmine, from her photos to all the updates she's posting on Facebook, on Twitter. So this is a one-stop shop for all of your contacts. I want to show you the web experience. So we'll open up a website. Let's just use Yahoo. Let's try again. Seems that the network connection is not great.
Please use it. Connect.
Not to worry, we'll get it up in a second. Very quickly. Okay. Right, there we go. All right. Okay, let's refresh that again. Okay. We are seeing a little bit of text, but it's on the slower network, but no worries, because I can show you. You can pinch to zoom. If you realize, as you are scrolling in, it's very smooth. The text that you see on the screen is very smooth as well. There you go, zooming out, zooming in. You go to any portion and see and read, being able to read very easily. I'll now like to show you Salvan, but I need to get the network up. Not to worry. I guess I've been kicked out. Alright, let's try one more time. The demo gods. I hope they're with me. Alright, let's do that. Okay. There we go. So we are including Salvan, which is a music streaming app that allows you to listen to all of the latest and greatest hits from Bollywood. You get a playlist. Looks like there is no network. Okay. No worries. Okay. So let's move back to the slides. That's Salvan. I wanted to play some Bollywood music for you to get excited. Then we check out some of the latest cricket from NDTV Cricket. But unfortunately, the demo gods are not with me. Now, so we built the HTC Explorer with all of your local content and applications that India loves. But that wouldn't be enough. We wanted to do something that was really special. That is really special. And so today, I'm pleased to announce that we will be including on the HTC Explorer support for many of the most popular language in India. That language support is the first time it is available on an Android smartphone. So we are the first company to deliver to you will you be able to read text from websites that you're familiar with on the desktop browser, but also be able to send messages from email or from SMS to the loved ones back at home in your native language. We'll start shipping Hindi later this year, with many other languages to follow shortly after. The HTC Explorer comes in two fabulous colors, one metallic black and another just exclusive for India, metallic royal. Special color that we've received and we're very excited about. It's not available anywhere else. In addition, we are shipping optional interchangeable covers in 4 colors and design. The HTC Explorer will ship early next month. And we are very excited. We can't wait for you to get your hands on them. And so the HTC Explorer joins the growing list of a fantastic lineup of HTC smartphones, from our superphone, HTC Sensation, to the Evo 3D, to Facebook hotkey phones, Cha-Cha and Salsa. The HTC Explorer, this is the best lineup that we have in the history of HTC. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.